Smile, you're on candid camera. So, full disclosure to all of our viewers, Mariah was laying in bed and being a whole entire teenager,
I was half asleep.
not trying to record my video that we've been doing every single year since kindergarten. But because she loves her mama, she gonna do it. All right. This is our 8th grade exit interview. And it is July 2026. We halfway through the summer, so we're a little late. But you've been busy, right? Tell me what's been going on since school let out.
Basketball.
Basketball, high school basketball. Are you super excited to be in high school?
Not really.
Not really. Why?
Because I've heard from a lot of people that's going to be boring.
You heard it's gonna be boring. Who told you high school basketball is gonna be boring?
Not high school basketball, but high school.
Oh, high school. Who told you high school was gonna be boring?
That's senior.
I bet that seniors are lame.
No, she's actually really cool.
Mm.
She plays basketball.
Okay. Well, let's talk about middle school. You're done with middle school. How do you feel about that?
Glad I'm out of there.
Glad you're out of there? Okay, so I went back and reviewed some of our videos from our 5th grade exit and our 6th grade entrance. And now that you've done it all, you've done all of middle school, all of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade at Kenneth Cooper. In general, how's your feeling about middle school? Was it everything you thought it would be? Was it nothing like you expected?
I don't know what I thought middle school would be like, so I couldn't tell you.
You can tell me. Okay. So, give me a brief summary of what it was like.
Stressful at times. A lot of drama. Too much drama. And lots of fake people.
Lots of fake people. Was there anything good about middle school?
Some friends, some of the friends that are real.
Okay, so there's a lot of fake folks, but there's some real folks, right? Okay. 8th grade specifically, what classes did you have?
Algebra 1, history, honors English, and science. And then choir, and then Spanish.
Okay. So a lot of honors classes. That means you're like a brainiac, right?
No.
Well, they don't just put anybody in honors classes.
No, I asked for it. So they had no choice.
They had a choice.
No, they didn't.
They could have said you weren't ready.
No.
Okay.
They needed a minimum amount of people in some class.
So out of all those core classes, which was your favorite?
Science, because of stuff we learned, and you said core classes?
Well, just out of any of them.
No,
I started to say courses, but classes.
Core classes.
Okay, out of your core classes, which was your favorite?
Science for the things we learned, and English for the teacher.
Okay, and who was your English teacher?
Miss Ramus.
Okay, so she's awesome?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your favorite thing you learned in science?
My favorite thing I learned in science, probably when we went over fossils. Stuff like that.
Fossils, did it really inspire you?
No, I already liked fossils. So.
You already like fossils?
I like dinosaurs.
So what's something interesting you learned about fossils in 8th grade science that you didn't already know? You know?
I don't think anything. I think I knew all of it.
But you think you know all of it?
Yeah.
So it was just cool learning a little more about it?
Yeah, and I got to learn some of the more technical terms and stuff.
Like what? Hit me with something very technical.
Law of superposition.
The law of superposition?
Yes.
And what does that mean?
The law of superposition is the things that, especially fossils, the deeper in the ground they are, the older they are, the higher, closer to the surface they are, the younger they are.
Ooh, that is interesting. So are you thinking about a science degree?
Yes.
Okay. And specifically, what kind of science? I know we've talked in the past after reviewing some videos. You're really into rocks. and now you're into
Either
fossils.
biology or geology or PhD.
Okay, a PhD in biology or geology. Okay.
Because I like planets, but I feel like geology would cover for a job in like astronomy things. So
I think there's a lot of careers in geology if that's what you're into.
I like what is it exploration geologist and geophysicist.
Okay. Awesome. Are those careers you learned about in science class?
Yes, both of them have to do with rocks.
Awesome. Awesome. So what about English? Did anything interesting happen? Did you learn anything awesome from Ms. Ramos?
I learned about Anne Frank.
Okay.
Very sad.
Indeed.
But definitely very useful because they say learning about things prevents it from happening again.
Facts.
So.
Facts.
We wrote a lot of stories.
Okay. So I know you've been a writer since the beginning of time. So did you do a lot more writing this year?
No, but I have a lot more ideas.
Okay.
And I got into reading more.
Okay. Did you write a story this year? A couple of stories.
Yeah.
Yeah? Real quick brief summary about your stories that you've written, your original stories.
I don't know if I can do brief.
Okay, just tell us the names of them then.
There's The Presents 1 and 2. I'm halfway done, not halfway, but like a quarter of the way through with part 2. And then I have a very short story called Temporary, and what was the other one? I don't think there was another one. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. All right, cool. Science. So those are your core classes. Mm-hmm. It's a silly question I'm asking anyways. What was your favorite non-core class? Choir. So what awesome happened this year in choir?
I made All-State.
Whoop, whoop.
I got to stay in a hotel by myself, and I got to not freeze to death while I was sleeping.
Awesome. So part of making this All-State choir, you stayed 2 nights down in Bricktown in your own hotel room by yourself. Yeah. And you sang all day for 3 days straight? 2.5 days? Yeah.
Tiring, awesome. But I mean, I woke up, what was that, about probably 8, 7 every morning.
Mm-hmm.
Went down to building probably 5 minutes from the hotel. Sang, ate, sang some more. Then went back to the hotel room, went to sleep, and then did the next day.
So, do you think that might be something you want to pursue Definitely. In your adult life?
Can't wait for jazz choir.
Jazz choir is your goal?
I have to be a junior to be in jazz choir, though.
Okay. So that's the goal?
The goal. The golden dream.
Okay. So you plan on going All-State again in high school?
As many years as I can.
Awesome. That is awesome. So what was your choir teacher's name?
Mr. Kroll.
Mr. Kroll.
Colin.
Cool Colin.
Colin Kroll.
Colin Kroll was cool. Is that lame? That's all right. I'm not mad about it. Okay. So, yeah, middle school is done. And now we are headed off to high school. Not based on what your senior friend told you, because she said it was lame. Outside of that, what do you think high school is going to be like?
I feel like high school is going to be like middle school, but we're going to learn more complex things and have probably more work and less notices of deadlines.
Okay. Less notices, so you think they're just going to make you guys more responsible on your own? No second chances and late assignments? They like, figure it out, get it turned in?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of classes are you looking forward to taking in high school?
Science, English, maybe some history. I don't know.
Okay. So you like history?
And definitely geometry.
Okay, geometry. So, don't know exactly what science classes they have available at your high school, but if you could like pick any special science class, which would you hope they have available to you at some point in your high school?
What do you mean by special?
I don't know, like Are you really interested in anatomy
Like
or
chemistry.
geology, chemistry?
Okay, so they have physical science and chemistry next year. You can pick. Physical science is just the same thing we did last year.
Okay.
So, or no, it's biology. It's either physical science or biology one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do biology one.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. What about electives? What are you looking forward to?
Choir.
Looking forward to choir again. That's it. Anything else you think of branching out? Or you just trying to focus on
Choir.
choir? Because you're a singing demon. Is that a thing? Okay. I'll stop with the lame jokes.
I'm a demon by no means.
Okay. Singing angel.
That works.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, summer has been going. Like I said, we're a little late into our interview. So far, what have you gotten into this summer besides basketball? Okay. Well, then basketball. What's your basketball schedule been like for this summer so far?
Packed.
Packed.
Gruesome. Grueling.
Grueling. What is your what are your coaches' names?
Coach Young, Coach Gibson, and Coach Say.
Okay. Awesome. And you just got an award today, didn't you?
I did.
What award did you get?
It's award for consistency.
It's a Star of the Week. And your athletic trainers and Coach Young picked you for that?
Yeah.
Because they know you're a rock star. Yes, and you go hard every day. They can count on you. I love that. How did that make you feel getting that award?
That made like someone noticed my my work that I put in.
That's good. It's good to feel recognized. Make you want to go harder.
I go hard enough.
You go. All right, so you're just gonna keep going the same level of hardness you've been going. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. So, have you done anything else besides basketball this summer?
Mexico.
You went to Mexico. Okay. Arriba. What was Mexico like?
Windy.
Windy. Oh, that's cool. It's your first time leaving the country?
No.
No, you've been out of the country before?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Hawaii.
Girl. I'm gonna fight you. Did you?
Off the continent.
What was something awesome about Mexico?
I was there with family.
Okay. What's something you did not know about Mexico that now you got to experience?
How difficult it is not speaking Spanish in the language barrier.
Okay. Yeah, that was
big difficulty.
That was a little difficult. The people there did speak some English, but it's not the same. If we spoke Spanish, it definitely could have been a different experience. I agree. So, what other plans do you have before the summer's over? What kind of things you plan to do?
Play more basketball, sleep. Save up some money.
What about? We went to Frontier City. You plan a few more trips when the summer's over?
Definitely.
What about OKC River Sports? You ever been there?
No.
I think we're going, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that'll be an exciting thing to get to experience. They have rafting and tubing and kayaking. What thing are you most looking forward to?
Probably rafting.
Okay. That's cool. You plan to do some swimming this summer?
I tried.
You gonna try to do some swimming? Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like you've had a lot going on this past year in middle school. Glad to be done with middle school and on the way to high school. What is one piece of advice you would like to give to elementary kids who are about to go into middle school? Based on your full overall experience, what's something they should expect or advice to help them prepare for it?
If your friend is taking a class, you shouldn't take that class because your friend's in the class. Because even if, especially if you know that class is harder and you don't know if you can keep up, you shouldn't follow friends.
That's right. Follow your own fool mind. Don't go following the crowd. Be a leader, not a follower. I love it. Okay. So, what's one prediction for high school for you? Like, one thing you think is going to happen or you'll accomplish?
I'll become fluent in Spanish and Japanese.
Awesome. I love that. What about sign language?
Yeah.
You interested in sign language?
I don't know if they have sign language, but yeah.
So, by the time you graduate high school, you plan to be fluent in a few different languages? 3 languages?
Aside from English, yeah.
So, aside from English, you plan to speak 3 or be fluent because sign language you'll speak. Plan to be fluent in 3 more languages. That is totally exciting. Okay. And we talked about some career aspirations, some degree fields. Right now, if you had your full choice of wherever you want to go, fully paid, where would you like to go to college?
Colorado, Washington, or Michigan.
Michigan. Okay. Colorado, we've been to. That's exciting. Washington, we haven't. What makes you want to visit Washington or Michigan?
Michigan, because the Go Cray Kitchen is there, and it's really pretty. And Washington is also really pretty, and I think it rains a lot there, so.
Okay.
And it's cooler than Oklahoma.
And what part of Michigan are you interested in?
I don't know.
Not sure. Just want to explore your options.
Yeah.
Keep it open. What about Oklahoma? If you could pick any school in Oklahoma to go to.
Probably OSU.
OSU? Okay.
Probably Stillwater.
So OSU or Colorado. So like the University of Washington or I don't know any other schools in Washington.
Yeah, or somewhere. This is I think college in Seattle.
Okay. In Michigan,
Michigan State University.
Is that the Wolverines? I don't know. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Keep working hard with your sports and your music and your academics, and you can do absolutely anything you put your mind to. All right. Well, I guess we'll check back in again once high school gets going. Thanks for this interview.
You're welcome.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.